Why did I want to say what?
Oh yeah.
What's that one for? That's
from,
for another one we do.
That's name that sound. I think.
Is that?
Oh, it's like.
It's like what?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Say
yeah.
what?
Oh,
Yeah,
say what?
Yeah.
It kind of goes to this vibe. What would you do? What?
Yeah. What'd you do?
What would you do? So guys, if you haven't seen us dive into this segment before, basically what happens is we get a scenario that technically is made up. That's what they tell us. But we treat it as if it's real, as if it's true, because why play it any other way? If we're going to do it, we're going to give it 125%.
100%.
That's what my mom always told me, and that's what I'm going to do today, okay?
25.
So we each get a scenario, and we've never seen these before. These are not could you imagine if we've been planning out these answers? That's a lot of thinking ahead of time, right? No. We are going to see these questions for the first time and then really truthfully have to answer them. It's always fun, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We always get into it, never know where the conversation is going to lead us. So without further ado, let's get the first prompt up. Let's see who is on the chopping block first. All right.
All right, Nadine, what would you do if from now on, the rest of your life, you are the world's biggest Justin Bieber fan?
I would be terrified of Billie Eilish. That's what I would do. I would hire security because Billie Eilish would be coming after me. I know you would, girl, because she technically is the #1 Bieber fan. That's what we found out.
She is.
Right? She's the one less lonely girl.
Yes, she is.
That's it?
No, Billie Eilish would be fine. She would be hunting for you.
Yeah, for the rest of your life, you're the world's biggest. You know what? That's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
I will say that. Like, it's hard because when you're that much of a fan,
yeah,
I feel like it's like I'm a fan of a lot, like No Doubt. We talked about them during the Daily Hot. Love No Doubt, love their music, but I'm not like to the level of then having to create social media pages for them.
Oh, yeah.
Having to create, figure out their schedules and the tours and how much money I'm gonna spend because I have to go to all the concerts. Like if Justin announces his tour, I have to go to all his concerts.
You have to be there.
If you're the #1 fan.
Yeah.
So then you have to get like a really good job, but how can you put all your effort into being the job and the #1 fan?
You can't. So you're gonna be torn every day.
And then I'm gonna have to study.
Yeah.
Like how Billy knew when he was born and what hospital.
Yeah.
This is a lot of work. I don't want this job.
You're gonna have to know everything about him, his favorite food, favorite color, you know.
See, because then you're also competing with other fans.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, well, I want the #1 spot.
Exactly. So, someone's always going to try to take your crown.
Always, every day.
So then it's going to be like, a rap battle, dance battle all the time, but it's going to be based on Justin Bieber facts and moves.
And people are going to be like, oh, how's she #1 fan? You don't know that he wore jean shorts today.
Yeah.
You got to know everything.
And you have to know like the obscure song that didn't make the album but was released once during a live performance back in 2012.
Oh, that's that's a lot to do.
What would I do? I would pray. That's what I'm going to say. I would pray for myself that I could get through this period because it sounds fun, but it's a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work. Hats off to all the fans out there.
There you go.
They're doing the real work.
Doing it right. Doing the real work, you know, the Justin Bieber fan, at Justin Bieber fan, the Instagram page that they have. They're keeping it updated.
Yeah, I like as a fan, I could be in the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
You're good with that. Yeah.
I don't need to be #1. I could be 100,005.
Yeah, I'm
fine.
I feel like, yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm fine with that position.
Good with that.
Because I'm good. I know some facts.
Yeah.
I know the bop. I teach people some things sometimes.
Right.
But I'm good sitting here.
You can educate some folks, let them know, hey, listen, this is what's going on. This is what he was talking about. This was the inspo for this song. But I don't know inspo for every single song. No, I don't have time for that.
Yeah. And then you can't even be a fan of other music because you're so focused on just
only one.
It's
just Justin.
That's it. Which honestly isn't too bad. We love you, Justin. All right, well, let's see what Z's prompt is. That was a very interesting one.
That was good.
Okay, Z, what would you do if 20% of the time when you throw something away, it flies back into your face? Wait, not it's saying 20%. So most of the time it doesn't happen, but there's a chance.
That 20%. So the thing with that is that, okay, I'm pretty cool, I think. Oh, see, that's tough. That's tough, because I'm throwing out some stuff like I threw out my couch before.
Oh.
What if that 20%, I leave my couch, I'll put it outside and I walk outside and a whole couch hit me in my face.
You're gonna have to donate that couch.
I know.
You have to donate large items.
Oh, because then I can't throw it out. You're right.
Yeah, you have to donate it.
Donate it. But then from a trash perspective,
yeah.
Ooh, like, I would just have to make sure that every single item of food never spoils or goes bad. So everything has to be finished to completion. It can't go, nothing can go molded, because in that 20%, I throw out something, let's say, something stale or whatever, something is bad, I throw it out, and it just crashes, it hits me in my face.
What about when you're cooking, though? What about you're cutting the fat off the chicken?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. 20%. And see?
You gotta eat the chicken fat.
No. Ooh. Well, the thing is also, do I have a chance to defend myself? That's also the thing. Like, how does it work? Like, if I throw it out, does it like rumble a little bit and then like come back and fly at me? Do I have a chance to, like bat it away? Yeah. But yeah, it raises a good point.
You could have a shield with you at all times, like you're Captain America.
I would. That's the thing. Like, if I know it's coming immediately out the trash, I'm gonna just carry this little like protective thing.
But can you imagine being out in public, because it's only 20%, and you go do that, and everyone's just staring at you like, what? And it doesn't come back because it was only a 20% chance.
Oh. Man. No, what would be worse is if it's on a delay and like it could come back at any point. So like, let's say, I got some gum, I spit out my gum, and then, it's like 2 hours later. And I'm like, yo, wait a second. I was like, what was that? It was my gum.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so that would be tough. That would be tough.
That's really, really funny if it just comes back later like a boomerang.
Yeah, see, that's I wouldn't like. If I could put some rules and regulations around it so that it comes immediately back, then I can manage that.
Well, I have a solution for you. Solution would be all of your trash has to go in a plastic Ziploc. Because if it came back to hit you, at least it's not like...
Oh, yeah.
It's just the plastic that'll hit you with the gross stuff inside.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
Then you have to carry all that plastic around, and then you're not doing good for the environment because you're not recycling.
That's true.
But at least you're not getting pied in the face.
And then I wonder also the speed that it hits you in the face, that it comes back and hits me in the face. Yeah. Like if it's something like slow, like, oh, okay, cool. But if it's something like it comes like rushing out the trash, it's me fast.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem.
100%. What if you're changing a baby's diaper?
Yeah, and then and then it bangs me in my.
No! Oh goodness. Well, I'm sorry that's what you pulled. I'd rather be the Justin Bieber fan. He's dealing with trash. I'm making fan accounts. I'd rather that.
That's tough. That is tough.
All right, let's get another one.
Ooh, okay, Nadine, what would you do if for once a month for a 24-hour period of time, you were at the top of the FBI's most wanted list? You don't know the day, but you are given a 3-hour advance notice.
Oh my goodness, this is when my time machine would come in handy.
Yeah.
This is when I would time travel back for the day to somewhere else. Be like, all right, I'm gonna hang out from 3 days ago. And I'll come right back. You can't find me, I'm in a different time. But no, what would you do? 24-hour period, you're at the top. Okay, so if you're at the top, they are tracking you.
Tracking everything.
Everything, but they're not just tracking you from that day. They are tracking you from like all time.
Yeah.
What did you do all week?
Right.
That's what they're looking at. So even if you have the 3 hours to try to disappear, they can see exactly where you went.
For sure.
Because you are everywhere.
Yeah, cameras everywhere. Where would you go?
For once a month, a 24-hour period, you're at the top of the SBI's. So you have to really plan this out, right? After the first day happens, then you have 30 days to prep. So if you can survive day one, right? If you're able to somehow manage, you just have to get alive from day one, okay? Now, if you can manage to scrape by day one, then you have 30 days or 29 days to prep your escape, pretty much. So then basically you have 29 days to either go into a remote area and then build yourself an underground bunker.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And you will have just disappeared off the face of the earth. You have to have no more cell service, no nothing. You have to say goodbye to your family.
Yeah.
You're just done. You're done with the world.
You're done.
And then from that bunker, you dig a tunnel.
Right.
And you just keep digging that tunnel until you can't dig anymore.
Yeah.
And then eventually you pop up and you dye your hair.
Yeah.
And you start over.
And you start over. What if you're digging and all of a sudden you're digging and then water starts coming in?
You swim.
You swim.
And then you swim.
And then you swim. Okay.
Yeah. You dig and you swim, and then you're like, oh, I made it to the ocean. I'm in
Got it.
California right now.
I'm in California. Change your hair.
Yeah.
You know, switch things up. Completely different.
What's the other option? If this was 1950, this would be easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Start a new life, new identity. Even, not even fully. My family and friends can still see me. Right? Now, it is so hard to be a criminal. I don't know how somebody is a criminal.
I think it's just too much.
It is. It's way
Everybody has, all phones are surveillance.
Even the streets are lined with cameras.
Yep.
And then in neighborhoods are lined with cameras on their doors.
There's cameras on the top of, some people have them on their cars, right?
Yeah.
Ring lights, everybody, like the average person everybody has a camera.
You're always being watched and monitored.
Yep.
It's wild when like you see the people that break out from jail, it's because they don't have a digital footprint, that's why. I just realized that, because there's been a lot lately of people who break out from jail and then they're on the run for 30 days. It's because they have been in just the prison. So there's no footage of them on the street anywhere.
There's no record.
There's no record, and they're not carrying a phone with them. Maybe they have a flip phone.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to track them with. So it's like going back to the OG days. That's why.
Old school, old school prison break.
Crazy. All right, we have one. It would be hard, but we have time for one more.
Yeah.
See, let's get one of your what would you do's. It is old school prison break happening right there. All right, Z, to close us out on this Taco Tuesday, Z, what would you do if your arms are replaced by puppet arms like Muppet cloth arms?
That is wild.
Wait, but do you get to control it or is someone controlling you?
That's a great point, because then at that point, that's wild. I mean, at that point, I'm gonna just give out hugs.
Give out hugs.
That's the only thing. Like, what else can I get paid to do? I'm gonna just listen. I got these Muppet situations. Come and bring it in.
But aren't they gonna just be like floppy arms?
If
they're not being held up.
Oh, because they're on the string, right?
Yeah.
They need to be.
How can you hug?
Oh, yeah. Oh, puppet arms, like Muppet cloth arms. If they're Muppet cloth arms, but I still got the ability to move them, then I'll say. But if they're on the strings, that means I gotta have like my friends. Like, what if Carlos was like, yo, man, let's go out today, man. Let's watch the game. I got you. I got your arms. I don't trust him.
No.
I don't trust him at all. He would have me slapping people. Like, it would be terrible. It would be terrible.
If you were in charge of your friend's limbs for the day, it'd be the funniest thing ever.
He would forget. I'd be like, bro, I'm trying to eat that wing. I need the chicken wing.
Yeah.
Chicken wing. He'd forget.
100%.
Yeah. It needs to be terrible.
I mean, it's probably never happened to you. It's happened to me where someone holds you here and then they start hitting you. They're like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting? Does that happen? I grew up with an older brother. Anyway, I feel like that's what would take place.